Donkey Kong Bonanza is Hulk Ultimate Destruction 2. What did I just say? Let's discuss. Alright, so if you're not familiar, there was an Incredible Hulk game, the superhero from the Marvel Universe, back on the original GameCube. It was also on the PlayStation 2 and the Xbox. And it had to be probably one of the best superhero games, probably in the generation, and to this day, it's probably one of the best superhero games ever made. It truly captures the essence of the Incredible Hulk. There's only a few other games that really kind of hit that benchmark, and I would say it would be the Arkham games, probably the first two. I wasn't a big fan of the third Arkham game. In those Arkham games, for me, the only thing I didn't like was the combat, because it was so based on countering and timing and everything. I just wasn't very good at it. Or as a Hulk game, it was just beat the crap out of everything, pick up everything, destroy everything. It was truly ultimate destruction. Can you imagine what with the powerful consoles we have today, what they could do with a sequel to Ultimate Destruction? Imagine leveling the entire city and then leaving. Imagine leveling the entire planet and leaving. I mean, they could truly go nuts with a modern day Incredible Hulk game. I'm shocked nobody has taken another shot at that. Anyway, so the other game that kind of reminds me, or is on the benchmark level of the Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction, would have to be the Spider-Man games. Spider-Man 2 on the PS2, original Xbox, and GameCube. And then the first Spider-Man game that Sony made with Insomniac Studios on the PS4 is also really good. I wasn't a fan of the second one. I really liked the Venom segments, but everything else felt like really repetitive with the hunters. I mean, it just felt like endless. Like you had to fight the hunters guys over and over and over and over and over again, and then when you finally get to the end game, it's just endless hordes of symbiotes. And I don't know, it just felt like really repetitive. It felt like it was stretched out. The pacing was off in the second game. The story was phenomenal, 10 out of 10 story mode, but I felt like the first game that Sony made, the pacing, the story, the gameplay, everything was just like perfect. Boom, 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 boom. I just feel like the second one kind of missed the mark a little bit. But anyway, so those are the only two games to me that really meet that level that Hulk Ultimate Destruction accomplished back on old hardware, right? It kills me that they have not done this on new systems. Anyway, why am I talking about Hulk Ultimate Destruction? Why am I talking about Batman Arkham? Well, when I looked at the gameplay footage of Donkey Kong Bonanza, I started getting really excited because it really reminded me of what a modern day Incredible Hulk game could be. We just have Donkey Kong in its place. Now, it's obviously Donkey Kong. It's themed Donkey Kong. He's a giant gorilla, which is hilarious because there's this one man, or one gorilla versus 100 men. That whole meme thing, I don't even know where it came from. It's just been popping up everywhere endlessly. I have a feeling that Donkey Kong will benefit from that, because it'll be like Donkey Kong versus 100, Donkey Kong versus this, and it'll be hilarious because they're probably going to mean the shmoo out of that. Anyway, so what's really cool is that if they're never going to remake Hulk Ultimate Destruction, I don't even know who owns it. Maybe Activision, which now Microsoft owns? Ooh, maybe Microsoft could re-release Hulk Ultimate Destruction on the Switch 2 and other platforms, obviously, because they get their money back. I don't know what the legality of that is, or the IP, or whoever's handling it, but please make that happen. Heck, Nintendo, make it happen. Anyway, so seeing Donkey Kong and being able to just punch through the ground, destroy everything in the world, and truly have like this ultimate destruction feel, this is probably my most anticipated game other than, what was it? Daemon X Machina. That's my most anticipated third-party game. I kind of want Donkey Kong Bonanza more than Mario Kart, more than a new Mario, more than a Star Fox, Animal Crossing, even more than Pokemon. And I'm a huge Pokemon fan. I'm wearing the hat, and I'm a huge Metroid fan. I got the Super Metroid shirt on. It just kills me that this game, it feels like they showed the initial trailer, and I don't see anybody talking about it anymore. It's probably because there hasn't been any new information, but do not sleep on this game. This game it's groundbreaking. It's huge. And I really hope it sells well, because I want sequels to build off of this in the future. Like, you typically Mario does some new gimmick every game. Like Mario 64, it was 3D. Let's see, Mario on the GameCube had the stupid water pack. Now, I didn't hate that game, but it did get quite annoying with the water pack. I'll admit that. And then on the Wii, we had Mario Galaxy and Mario Galaxy 2, arguably probably the best 3D Mario games of all time. Love those games. I wasn't a big fan of the Wii, but those two games and the Metroid Prime 3 games, and of course The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, where you actually have tracking of the sword, was really cool. Those games are awesome. Those games made the system what it is, but everything else was gimmicky and yeah. Anyway, so yeah, Mario Galaxy's awesome. So if this takes off and is really, really good, I hope Donkey Kong stays in the 3D verse or universe and doesn't go back to the 2D side-scrolling games. We have enough 2D side-scrolling games. I hope we never see another 2D side-scrolling game ever again. Even Kirby finally went 3D. I don't ever want to see a 2D Kirby game. For me, I grew up in that generation. I've played thousands, well, more like hundreds of 2D games over the years. I'm sick of them. I don't ever want to play a 2D game again. That's my personal thing. And as I said in another video, I'm a huge Mega Man fan. Mega Man X fan in particular. It's still my favorite game to this day. But I don't want another 2D Mega Man game. I want 3D games. I mean, the N64 started something with 3D games. They made Mario 64 3D. They made Donkey Kong 3D. Banjo was 3D. All these games were in 3D. And then Kirby on the N64 was a side-scroller. Sure, the world was like three-dimensional, but you get what I'm saying. It's like, what happened? We got Mega Man Legends, which was taking Mega Man into a 3D game, but then they stopped that with the second game, probably because it sold like crap, but I don't know, like, what happened? Like, why are we going backwards? Keep making games in 3D. Please, and thank you. Anyway, this is just one-man thoughts. What do you think about this? Do you think Donkey Kong Bonanza is a spiritual successor, not intentionally, of course, of Hulk Ultimate Destruction? Based off of everything I've seen, it kind of feels that way. It kind of feels like they've taken the collectathon of Banjo-Kazooie and Hulk Ultimate Destruction and just kind of fused them together like Dragon Ball Z Fusion Ha. I can't wait to play this game. I kind of wish it was the launch title and not Mario Kart, but I understand Mario Kart will sell systems and it's much, much bigger franchise. At least we only have to wait like a month. A little over a month before it comes out. I can't wait to play it. I hope you feel the same. Anyway, sound off the comments below and stay frosty.